There's some thoughts that I wanted to share on the ideas behind freelance. There's a growing number of people jumping into the contract world. You see friends and family doing it, and it can seem super appealing. People tend to consider going freelance from two perspectives: through the lens of a romanticized version, or fear of leaving something that is more secure with lack of confidence. The freelance path is no better or worse than full-time. Google freelance tips and there are hundreds of top 10 lists you need to know. But actually, there are only 3 truths that you need to consider if you're going to make a leap, which are: what are your needs, what are your wants, and what's your personality suited for? So, what are your needs? Elements to think of are: do you need job security and benefits? Weekly streams of income? Do you need to work from home based on your lifestyle or location? Then what are your wants? Things that will keep you content. So maybe you want a variety of work, a freedom of schedule, or to be in charge. And last, what's your personality suited for? On the business end of freelance, you need to develop your ability to become assertive, organized, thick-skinned, and most of all, patient. If you're thinking of making the jump to freelance, a morbid approach is to look at the potential challenges, to see if you can live and deal with some of the circumstances. Too often we look at the benefits, they're not under very idealistic circumstances and not understanding the full reality of our situation. So I need to preface this by saying these are not meant to scare you out of making any decision, but rather to prepare you so you can succeed if you do. The cons you may face are lack of benefits, so either healthcare or vacation time, uncertain income, the fact that you're the lone wolf, so you're alone in making decisions, and it could be equally great as it is difficult. You face responsibility and accountability for everything, so your taxes, it requires discipline. It's a life of extremes, so there is tons of work or no work. That can feel all pretty daunting, but the pros are the highest of the high. Freelancing is a life of extremes and it can be really exhilarating, and there's a reason many people thrive and never look back. This is a heap of advice, and you need to be able to pick and choose what works and what doesn't based on who you are. If you're considering making that jump, reach out to some freelancers. Offer to buy them a coffee and pick their brains for a little while. The takeaway from this is to make the decision as personalized as you can, not based on something you read or hear online.